Elton takes it. Barnes meets it, angles it perfectly. Southampton a goal down. But looking to change that with Case's free kick. Moore's header. And right out! They've done just that. It was a lovely playful moment as the teams ran out for the second half. Jimmy Case gave a shove to his old Liverpool teammate Phil Thompson, who's now on the Liverpool coaching staff down on the bench. Wallace, that's a great run. Can he match it with a shot? Well, Case might. Oh, it's a corker! He'll treasure that for the rest of his life. Well, I was talking about him being playful at the start of the second half, and he's meant real business once the half has got underway. The inroads from Wallace, who spurned the shot, and Case caught it absolutely right. 2-1 Southampton. Well, the possibility here of a bender from Barnes. Oh, it was desperately close. And how Liverpool needed that to go in. Rosenthal against Kevin Moore. Oh, it's a great turn, and he's won a corner. They appealed on the cop for possibly more than that, but the ball might have hit Moore's arm. Well, he's certainly given an extra dimension to Liverpool already. Flowers, oh, it's a header! That's gone across the line and in. And Flowers is foiled here. An own goal by Russell Osman. Hussein wants the return ball from Rush, and it was Dodd who defended well. Staunton, the ball bouncing up off his arm. Hussein, now Rush, and Liverpool, who were 2-1 down, are 3-2 in front. 8 minutes left.
With Liverpool and Aston Villa still to visit Highbury, George Graham has changed his tune somewhat. Following the home defeat by Chelsea, George virtually conceded the championship. But they've rediscovered whatever's been missing for most of the season and outplayed Everton. Alan Smith rediscovering his scoring touch, his first since New Year's Day, had to be inch perfect to beat the near-perfect Southall.
The sight of Neil Webb in full working order, a delight for Manchester United fans. Webb back in the starting lineup after 7 months. And United a goal up after 26 minutes from Mark Hughes against a Coventry side so sluggish in recent weeks that John Sillett has organised medical tests for his players. Hughes certainly in good health, and with Webb's help, he was on target again 10 minutes later. Neil Webb with a World Cup mission, of course, and in the second half he very nearly boosted his England claims with a goal. Webb did make United's third 3 minutes from time. Mark Robbins announcing his arrival as a substitute with a well-angled header. 3-0 to Manchester United.
Naeem, challenged by Nielsen. Neatly done. 1-2 is from Lineker. Is Naeem. 3-2 Amat. Still going Naeem beyond the far post. Must be a goal for Paul Allen. It was Lineker beyond the far post, and Paul Allen takes the congratulations. Palmer. Nielsen. Francis. Nielsen's made the run inside for him. Atkinson. Francis again. 3 in the middle to aim at. Nielsen's arriving. Must be a chance for Hurst. David Hurst brings Wednesday back into it. Sheridan's free kick from Madden. Right for Sheridan. 5 to aim at in and around the penalty area. Palmer. Atkinson, shooting chance. Good effort. Fine goal from Damien Atkinson. He took it quite brilliantly. Vandenhuis free kick. A chance and it may go in. It has gone in for Lineker. And he hadn't realised it, I don't think. The ball came off, skimmed off ahead, and it slightly bounced off Gary Lineker's head and just inside that far post, and he's delighted about it. First touch for Dave Bennett. Lineker onside. That's a brilliant goal from Gary Lineker. That was international class. He looked up, saw the opportunity, Turner was 5 yards off his line, and he took it quite superbly. Just watch this, a little touch inside, looks up, chips the goalkeeper who's right on his 6-yard line, 3-2. Gascoigne will take the free kick for Spurs. 4 in the penalty area, it's a lovely little flick and it's gone in from Paul Stewart.
After 4 games without a win, Norwich City knew a little too much for Jim Ryan's young Luton side, who couldn't recover from a penalty after 26 minutes. Alec Chamberlain adjudged to have fouled Henrik Mortensen. Andy Townsend's first scoring penalty was ruled out, but his nerves stood up to the retake. Norwich made sure of the points with a splendid second goal shortly after half-time. Left-back Mark Bowen, not for the first time this season, revealing an eye for goal. Norwich 2, Luton 0.
This is Hayward wearing 14. Now Kerry Dixon. Wright trying to jockey him. Dixon's got it back. Kevin Wilson! Well, Mark Wright thought he'd got Dixon shut out there. Dixon managed to screw it back, and Kevin Wilson scored. Hayward's cross. Francis couldn't really get a shot, nor could Harford. Now for Scythe. Saunders has peeled off. Harford over the top. And in for one apiece.
It's 1 point now from 5 games for Forest. Brian Clough's even talking about making a comeback. Another timely strike by Dennis Wise settled it. Only 2 defeats away from home all season for Wimbledon. Anfield next for them on Tuesday. I know what you're thinking.
The South London derby did further damage to Millwall's dreams of remaining in the First Division. Phil Barber's free kick, Mark Bright's header, Crystal Palace in control at the Den. Palace still in need of points themselves and a win to pump themselves up for next week's FA Cup confrontation with Liverpool. Bright breaking on the left this time, and Andy Gray guiding Palace into a 2-0 lead. Malcolm Allen managed his first goal for Millwall. A minute later, Allen following up when the first shot from Ian Dawes rebounded off Nigel Martin. But not much life left in the Lions.
Just when you least or most expect it, Charlton start to apply the pressure on those who dearly love them to accept what's been inevitable for the past 4 years. Paul Mortimer got the ball over and got the congratulations after Danny Maddox deflected it in 5 minutes from time.
And Peter Reid's influence will be enormous on this Manchester City side through their troubles over these last few weeks. 33 years old now, on the coaching staff at Main Road. And Hendry in trouble. And Cascarino getting away. Playing it towards Olney. Might come to Platt. Olney's waiting. What's Platt doing? Playing it to Cowens. 12 minutes gone. A vital breakthrough for Villa. And Gordon Cowens, the man who finishes it off after work by Cascarino and by Olney and by Platt.
Brian, I don't think I've ever in my life seen a better bit of skill than that. He's beat 2 or 3 men, he's gone around the goalkeeper twice, hasn't panicked, looked up and played it right into Cowens' path.
Edson. Reid. Quinn, again getting a fraction away from his man. Good challenge by Platt. Ormondroyd. Too slow. Ward. Ormondroyd trying to get back again. Ward. Yes! Mark Ward has equalised for Manchester City. His first goal since he joined them from West Ham. And one really they deserved on their play so far. Ormondroyd getting into the challenge there, but it only spurred Ward on. It might have just flicked off the defender, but that goes definitely down to Mark Ward. Heath doing well, hurdling all those challenges, chipping it back there towards White. Well, it was as well for Villa that Stuart Gray got a touch on that. And it ricocheted over the crossbar. It was a lovely move by City. Some great work here by Adrian Heath. Pulled back a lovely little cross. And it came off Stuart Gray for the corner.
Yeah, that was only going in one place, wasn't it? That would have finished up in the back of the net.
Ward wanting someone to come close. Wanted Paul Lake to come close. Wants him maybe for the little flick on. It's too high for that. Hendry, in fact, makes the flick on. Knocked by Allen against the crossbar. Oh, Villa breathe again, and City so unlucky. Deserving really of a second goal. That's how good their performance has been in this second half once more. Clive Allen with the header against the crossbar. It remains at 1-1. Stopped by Nielsen. Knocked forward, hopefully, towards Olney. City determined to get something out of this one in their battle against relegation. And here's David White onto the right foot against the post. Peter Reid. Oh, there's celebration on the bench, there's celebration on the terraces, there's celebration on the field as Manchester City go 2-1 ahead. David White shot cannoning off that post, and Peter Reid following in to make it 2-1 to Manchester City.